we have Indonesia 2020 Goes Online. This is Institution webinar series. My name is Christy Johanna, and I will be your moderator for this webinar. This webinar is going to be presented by University of Southampton. Please stay tuned until the end of the webinar because we will hold a Q&A session. If you have any questions about the presentation or anything related to the country's higher education, you can submit your questions in YouTube comment section anytime throughout the presentation. And now, please welcome the representative from University of Southampton, Ms. Dori Chow. Ms. Dori Chow, the time is yours.
Thank you very much. I'm going to share my slides. Will be able to see these?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thanks again for hosting this webinar. I'm Dr. Dori Chow. I'm head of teaching at the Department of Strategy, Innovation and Entrepreneurship at Southampton Business School. And today I'm going to lead the webinar, and also we'll have an alumni who just completed the postgraduate program with us, who is Patri Pastelita Surrey. So I'm going to give an introduction to Southampton, the city of Southampton, University of Southampton, and then we'll talk about Southampton Business School and our programs. And we'll discuss what is it like to study business innovation and entrepreneurship in the digital era. And this will be a conversation with Patri. And we'll end the webinar with the Q&A. So the city of Southampton, as you can see from this map, you can see it's located on the warm south coast of England, and it's about 1 hour away from London. It's one of the best cities to live and work in the UK, and it's one of a very young city in the UK as well. And as you can see, it's a great location with a lot of fantastic facilities. For example, we got our own theaters, a great city center with a lot of shopping malls. It's very close to the sea as well, and it's very green. So University of Southampton, we got 157 years of history. It's one of the top university in the UK. We are one of the Russell Group University as well. It's like an Ivy League university in the US. We're also top 100 university in the world. At the same time, we are very true global university, as we have over 6,500 international students from over 100 countries. So, we got 7 campuses across the world. Actually, the main campus is Highfield campus in the UK in Southampton. But we also have a campus in Winchester and also Malaysia. We got a lot of resources for students. We create a great virtual environment, especially during this transition due to COVID. We got Wi-Fi access across the campus, 5 libraries, a lot of gyms, and also sports centers. And we also got a new central building, who is quite right next to the business school. So a lot of students has enjoyed, the latest facilities of Southampton as well. And we got great accommodation. We got 10 university halls of residence for all international students, including those who enroll to our pre-sessional program. You all got guaranteed accommodation. And so all accommodation is around 5 to 30 minutes from the main campus, which is the Highfield. And we got share rooms, ensuite rooms, and also 24-hour securities. And if you live in the accommodation, the bus pass is actually included in the accommodation. And we got a lot of support for students other than our great facilities as well, including student services, enabling services, and also campus security. And for international students, we also have these meet and greet services to welcome you even when you just arrive in the UK from the airport. So we're also one of the top universities for employability as well. We rank it top 120 in the world for the best institution for employability. and in the UK as well. And also actually our placement team in the UK just won the best placement team support in the UK. So Southampton Business School, other than what I just talked about, the general information about Southampton, we are also one of the top 20 business school in a complete university guides and also curious ranking. We are also double credited. We got AACSB and also AMBA, and we're on the way to Equus as well. So we offer a range of master programs, including accounting, finance, business analytics, marketing, strategy, innovation, entrepreneurship, and also international management. So as I just mentioned, we're very strong in employability, especially our graduate. 98% of our graduates actually got employed within 6 months after completing their degree. And we got great careers and employability support as well. We got a very huge, very strong database for the labor market. We got the e-mentoring support as well, the career fairs. Of course, due to COVID, we run it virtually this year. But even we want to show students that even during this difficult time, we still do our best and try very best to support our students in terms of their careers and employability. At the same time, we engage very closely with a lot of industry partners. And also, when we are teaching, we adopt very innovative platform, for example, Ripen. So it's a chance for you to get to learn from the industry, from different businesses as well. So we incorporate this kind of platform in our teaching, in our different modules in terms of assessment. So you'll be working with different business when you're doing your assessment. And at the same time, we got a lot of different fundings. We are one of the most entrepreneurial university in the world, and we got the #1 global university business incubator with 13 spin-out companies. So we got a lot of fundings and also support in terms of supporting students' idea, supporting their startups. We use a lot of different events. For example, we got these 100 Big Ideas competition this year. And so all students at Southampton send through different sort of business ideas, and we pick 100 winners, and each one of them will win actually 100 cash prize. And we also have the business clinics to answer any students' question about their business idea and how to further develop their idea into something more commercialized, viable. And we also support them in terms of like IP issues. So you'll get advice from not just staff or even like business mentors across the UK. And business school actually offer a lot of different scholarship for our postgraduate programs. If you got equivalent to 2-1 in the UK university, you'll get £3,000 scholarship. If you got a degree, undergraduate degree complete at the first class, equivalent to a UK first class degree, then you'll get £5,000 scholarship. And we offer a lot of different scholarship for our MBA programs as well. So I just want to quickly talk about our department, my department, which is the Department of Strategy, Innovation, and Entrepreneurship. So it's a small group, but we got around 15 colleagues from a very diverse of background. So we got 15 colleagues from 13 countries. And these are our postgraduate program, including business strategy, innovation, entrepreneurship, digital business, and international management. So I think as a student, when you look at like very distinctive postgraduate program, you might be wondering, so which one should you're most suitable for? So I would suggest you to look at a range of our expertise. For example, in our department, we are very strong in innovation, the internationalization, and the growth strategy of the business. And then also entrepreneurship. Myself, I'm an entrepreneurship scholar as well. We look at how to support academics to start their own business, how to support students to start their own business. And we also bring a lot of knowledge about innovation, technology transfer. We also bring very specialties, for example, like sustainable innovation, social entrepreneurship. So it's a department got a lot of special expertise, and let's look into the distinctive features for our program. So for MSc International Entrepreneurship and Management, this program is really suitable for those who want to start out their own business and also to grow it. But at the same time, it's very suitable for those students who got family business and want to grow their family business as well. And this is actually quite common. And also, it could be for those students who are interested to be employed in a startup business in this fast-change business environment. As for our business strategy and innovation management program, it's really suitable for students that wants to be employed in an innovative business or like a high-tech business, especially if you want to be involved in the innovation or strategy roles. And of course, if you own a business or you just start a business and you want to develop the strategy innovation aspects of how to run a business or grow a business, this program will be perfect for that as well. As we actually have a student got very diverse background in this program, for example, from IT engineering, and they are not sure about like how quickly they can integrate knowledge from IT or engineering to just general business management. So this program is suitable for them to integrate their knowledge because it's very relevant to the strategy, especially the technology strategy or the business strategy, and transfer their knowledge into something commercialized viable. And of course, we got a digital business program as well. This is a very interesting program, quite new in the UK as well. This is for those who want a career in digital business and want to learn the latest development of digital business as well. And you get introduced to different digital tools to launch a digital business. So for our programs, you will be introduced to a lot of different concepts about and tools about innovation strategy and entrepreneurship. And we'll also bring you a lot of different case study in regards to the contemporary issues in these areas and the latest development. For your dissertation, you're going to write a 15,000 words dissertation, and it's a project to allow you to explore the contemporary issues more in depth as well. And you'll be supervised by our colleagues from a range of really wide expertise. And there's really good chance for you to establish contacts with industry as well. So be a part of the Department of Strategy, Innovation, and Entrepreneurship. You don't get to just to learn from what you have learned from the lectures. You can actually change the mindset of habit of what you think about business by participating proactively on the discussions in the modules, the research seminars, and also there are a lot of extra curriculum, for example, field trips or student competition, as I just mentioned. So you should definitely make sure to engage with all the seminars and also with the industry expert we invited to all modules, and then also take the most of the benefit from the field trip we organize. So this is a field trip we organized for one of the module when we talk about service innovation, and we use one of the most classic example, Banana, in the lecture, and then we take students to a restaurant to experience the service innovation. So to do a master's program in the UK is really not just about to get a degree. It's really a good chance for networking as well, because it will allow you to meet a lot of students from very different backgrounds and to establish this relationship. And then also, since we are really close to London, so you should really take the proactive approach to establish your network, to meet business people in Southampton, in London. And maybe you can use your dissertation project to build a contact as well. So what do we expect from if you are one of our students? So I bring in Patrice here today to share her experience. What is it like to study business innovation entrepreneurship in the digital era? Hi, Patrice. So
Hello, Dory.
please introduce yourself and also the program you did with us.
Sure. Hi, everyone. Halo semuanya. My name is Putri Pusvita, or people usually call me Pus. My background was in e-commerce industry, but I'm a digital student alumni. In general, I learned about in digital business, I learned about how to start and grow the digital business and learn the key of business development, such as like sharing economy, peer-to-peer marketplace, and basically it's like I learned about how to use technological and build the business.
Great. So what led you to the decision to choose your program?
I think I have a several back then. I have a several uni that I need to that already compare. Yet I found the universities of Southampton have the best modules. So I take a look closely about the modules and focus and Southampton like offer and focus on business growth and strategy. And in this program, honestly, it's allowed me to tailor my need. Let as an example, if I interested to marketing, I can choose like the optional module that related to marketing, such as like advanced digital communication, marketing in digital age, like that. So it's really tailored that your need. That's why I choose University of Southampton.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's great. So what do you actually study in your program? Can you talk about the module, core modules, and also, as you just mentioned, the optional modules, right? But what are the core modules you have studied in Southampton?
I think it's like a combination of three. It's about the business, it's about the marketing, it's also about the technology. So I learned a lot about that three, how to build the business using the technological tools. And yeah, and they teach me about how to make a good strategy in by using the current market trends and also current case studies. So we have facilitate to being exposed by that.
Great. So then what's your favorite module then? Can you talk about your favorite module?
Yeah. Honestly, I have two favorite modules. The first one is digital entrepreneurship, and the second one is Teach by You, the innovation and technology transfer. Both have like the similar kind of teaching style, because they not only give me the theories, but they also give us the newest and current market, because my background as an e-commerce expertise, so I keep updated with the what happening in digital business and also the innovation. And then after than that, they also invite like a top-notch speaker or guest lecture, which it's really enrich my knowledge as well.
Okay, great. Thank you. So do you think, you just mentioned you got some previous experience in the industry, right? So do you think that previous experience matter? Like, is that compulsory or mandatory for doing a master degree?
In my opinion, it helped, but I don't think it's necessary or mandatory if you have like a similar program with your chosen modules or program, because at University of Southampton teach you with a very basic one. So I think even with your different background, you can follow it seamlessly, and everyone can follow it. So everyone can just join.
So we start with some simple concept and then lead you to more advanced, or sort of like more critical thinking as well, and then introduce you to a wide range of case studies. And I think the discussions, can you talk about assessment? Like what are the main assessment you have taken in all most of the modules?
Yes, the most of the module have like the combination of two. The first is the individual group, is mostly about you writing the essay and do your critical thinking about that. And the second one, it's really help for a business student to have a group coursework, because you get used to communicate with people from who have a different perspective, because we also have like a diverse background. Like my friends come from like a Middle East, Europe as well, and also the Southeast Asia. So it like again expanding my knowledge from a different perspective on the business and also market trend about digital business in different country.
Yes, in most of the modules, we do have two assessments. We'll start with a group assessment. And in my own module, I think group assessment is a really good chance, not just for you to establish that relationship with your peers, and then also get to learn each other as well. And after, by working together, get to know a specific topic, and then you can apply the knowledge to your coursework and do even better, because you already learned how to apply that and get some feedback already. Yeah. So, so what led you to the decision to study in the UK then?
First, luckily I got a scholarship from Chevening. That's why I choose UK as my master degree country. And then why I choose Uni Southampton, because I think mostly in Indonesia, people not really good at the cold water, and the Southampton has like the warmest water compared to other. It is the southest, like you mentioned on the PPT, it is the southest county, and it is the warmest. So I need to be a comfortable, have a comfortable weather during my study. And other than that, of course, Southampton has like over me a lot of like a top world facilities, such as like they are Russell Group, one of the Russell Group, which is really good, and then one of top 100 university, and it's near to London.
Yeah,
it's a plus for me.
Yes. Yes, I think I love Southampton for that reason as well. Actually, I actually got degrees from Southampton as well, having staying in Southampton for more than 10 years. And I really love how green Southampton is and how warm Southampton is and how close it is to London. So it really is one of the safest, and I feel really safe. And people here, here are in general very friendly. And also, I really enjoy the malls, the shopping malls we have. Like it's quite rare to it's right down at the city center. It's around 30 minutes from the campus. It's a very convenient city. So then, what about the facilities of Southampton? Do you enjoy the facilities in the university?
Yes. I think they have a very complete facility. First, because of I'm a Muslim, so that's why Muslim prayer is one of the facility that I prize of. And then there's a library. There's also a cafe, and I think personally, I really like to stay at the library because it's very comfortable, especially at level 3, because I can bring my food during my study there. So I think Uni of Southampton have like a very good facility to support the student.
It sounds like you enjoy your life in Southampton very much. But you mentioned you're Muslim, right? How is that easy to get access to halal food? Do you think?
It is. In fact, there is 2 halal restaurant near the campus. There is Uni Kebab and also Star Chicken, and like only 10 minutes from campus there is a halal supermarket, so it's a very accessible to halal food. You don't need to worry about non-halal food. You can just buy it at Southampton.
That's great. So where did you live when you were studying in Southampton?
Because I bring my husband during my master degree, so I ran a private rented near campus.
So what was your husband doing when you were staying in Southampton?
Luckily, he also pursued his MBA at Southampton, and also offered Southampton offered him the scholarship as well, partial scholarship. So we both pursue our master degree there.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So, do you think it's a very good environment for like a family or couple to studying as well?
It is. It is honestly because of the people are friendly, the weather is good, and like it's not a big city, so it's just like near to everywhere, and it's a
Mhm.
very complete city that you can find anything in Southampton. So
Mhm.
I like
So, do you join
Southampton.
any society in Southampton?
Yeah, we have, because I'm Indonesian, we have Indonesian society, and it's pretty big society,
Mhm.
around 50 member who
Mhm.
join the society. Yes.
Okay, that's great. So I want to wrap this up by asking you some more practical problem because Patrick was really one of the not just a traveling scholar. She was one of the best students in her cohort as well. So how
Thank you.
difficult do you think it was to pass a module?
I think it's not that difficult because Southampton already facilitates you with a lot of good facilities, such as in business school, we have an access to Harvard Business Review, like the recent market trend and everything. You just need to uh, read more, and then you also have like a very good supervisor like I do. They will help you for your problem and anything. They also have like, if you have like something like mental something, I mean, like
Mhm.
they can help you about everything that you can tell them.
Mhm. So just to sort of like to benefit to take the most from the facilities and then also the support from a
Yeah.
school or the academic support, whatever you can get, right? So what
Mhm.
about your dissertation? What did you write about in your dissertation? And what kind of
my
support you
dessert
got for dissertation?
Okay, my dissertation is about the e-groceries in Indonesia.
Mhm.
So I do the research about the e-groceries, and the support is really really good. Like I have like 5 until 6 time meeting with my supervisor, and also I have before I do my chapter 4, I have like a data consultation with the PhD, which it's helped me. It's really
Mhm.
helped, like how to translate the data into insight and into a valuable meaning that will be helpful on the chapter
Mhm.
5. And then they also have like a writing class,
Mhm.
which it helped me as not non-native speaker to write
Mhm.
how to make a grammar good and everything. So it really
Mhm.
support my dissertation as well.
Yes, it's my pleasure to be your supervisor as well. So yes, so we do offer a lot of support. You got a supervisor, and you are entitled to 6 1-hour meetings. And then on the top of that, we also offer a lot of different support for writing out the dissertation in terms of the language, and then also in terms of the data analysis as well. So I think thanks, Patrick, again for sharing your experiences, and I hope this answers a lot of questions or any doubts you have about Southampton. So we are willing to take any questions you have now.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. Dori Chow and Ms. Putri, as the alumni from University of Southampton. Now we will begin the Q&A session. I will read the questions that's already asked in the YouTube live chat.
Mhm.
So the first question is from a 12th grade student that will graduate on June 2021. So
Mhm.
he's asking, can he directly apply to year one undergraduate program or must he enter the uni preparation?
I think it will be great if you can contact our international office in these regards, because different country do different sort of like a program to prepare them for the university. If you can contact Lizzie, then they will be able to help you. And also, can I remind you, if you're watching this webinar now or later, can you scan these QR codes, and it will help you to get more information and lead you to the right person to discuss, any question you have about Southampton as well in terms of application. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So let's go to the second question. Second question, asking about the MSc in International Entrepreneurship and Management.
Mhm.
To apply to the program, do you need GMAT or not? If yes, how much is the minimum score?
Do you need what? Sorry, can you repeat your question again?
GMAT.
GMAT.
Sorry.
Yeah.
GMAT. Oh, sorry. No, you don't. You don't need GMAT. We don't ask for GMAT or GRE. But if you do, then it will be one of the advantage of yours, right? But yeah, you don't.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Okay. The third question. Someone asked about is there any scholarship in MSc in business strategy, and is there any maximum age for applicants?
Yes, it's for general MSc program. We got the £3,000 scholarship or the £5,000. It looks at your undergraduate academic performance to decide. And so if you when you're applying, then you'll be informed how much scholarship you're going to be offered. And usually they offer to you apply automatically. You don't actually need to make further application for your scholarship.
Okay. So, next question. I think, like, especially because you're explaining about your program, the strategy, innovation, and entrepreneurship, and
Mhm.
especially because now the UK is opening the chance for international students to apply for 2 years working visa, right?
Yes. Mhm.
So, does the university offer some kind of support for international student, Indonesian student that might want to open business over there to be an
Yes,
entrepreneur?
as I mentioned, we got a lot of events to sort of inspire students' idea in terms of their entrepreneurial ideas, and then we also got a lot of fundings, and then also the small business clinic that you can get a consultation, free consultation for your business ideas as well. And actually, the international entrepreneurship program was one we got the very first graduate got rewarded the tier 1 entrepreneurship visa in the Southampton University as well. So we do have a really strong track record of supporting students in terms of starting off their business in the UK.
That's really great. I think it's a really great program, especially right now, like this year,
Yes.
since they're just opening the
Yeah,
two
and
years.
I actually have some great news about our graduates as well. Even during this difficult economy, we do have some students. They are very brave to decided that they're going to stay in the UK, and then they have already found some job opportunities, in London, in different places in the UK. So, and of course, they have to work online at the moment, but it's still possible. It's not like unlikely, even for international students during this economy. Yeah.
Really great. Uh, so I think like the next question, I think Miss Putri can answer for this one because someone asked about
Sure.
like the preparation to survive academically and socially over there. I think you can share your point of view as an Indonesian student that already studied in the University of Southampton.
Okay, sure. The preparation before intake is first you need to learn the language first because there's a minimum IELTS score before you go to MSc. I think it's 6.5, right, Dori?
Yes.
Yeah. And then you need to prepare your motivation letter and also your reference letter to intake the MSc. So yeah, you need to start writing your motivation letter, why you choose this program, why you are right student to be part of this program, and the reference letter. At least you need to have two reference letter to register as an MSc student.
Okay. So if I may ask, as an Indonesian student over there, what is the biggest challenge that you face previously. Maybe you can give tips to the students that have interest to join Southampton University. Like,
Yeah,
is there
the
any
big the biggest challenge, I think, it's about the weather, because you know UK is sometimes they are also always raining, you know, and the gloomy. Yeah, the weather is, you need to really prepare yourself, because here in Indonesia always sunny, we always have a sun. So sometimes maybe 1 or 2 months, first 2 months, you need to adjust yourself to the weather and also the food, because we get used to very spicy food, and the UK is then more a bit bland, I think. So you need to just bring spices a lot, but don't worry, we have like international supermarket that also sell Indonesian spices. So I think Southampton has all.
And bear in mind that we already have the best weather in the UK.
Yes, yeah.
So think about other cities, right?
Think about other cities.
Okay, we have another question here. I am interested in games design and art bachelor degree. It mentioned that on the entry requirements is all applicants will need to provide a portfolio of artwork. Is this a digital portfolio or can it be a non-digital portfolio?
I think, you know, from a applicant point of view, I think you can definitely relate your previous experience to a bit more to the program you're applying to. So not necessarily, if you apply for digital business program, you definitely need a previous experience in digital business. More we want to see is the reason why you find that beneficial to your future career, or what sort of like motivate you to pursue a degree in this, you know, in these specialties. So I think when you are, you know, demonstrating your portfolio to the university, you should let us know, you know, the reason why you want to study this program, and also do you have any relevant experience that will really help you? Because when we have you, we want to make sure you get your degrees as well. So what can support you to complete your degree? Yeah, what's your strengths to complete your degree?
Okay, thank you very much. Last question, I think. So maybe Miss Putri can answer it again. Is there any
Sure.
chance for like Indonesian students to work part-time, like while they're doing their study over there? And if there's any, what kind of job that usually students take over there?
Okay. First of all, if you are still, the status of you is still a student, you are have like 20 hours per week to work, so you can work as a part-time. Maybe you can work as a waiters, or helping cafe and everything, or even you can work at university, because sometimes university also have like a job vacancy such as a library assistant, brand ambassador. They also pay you for that. And after the graduation, yes, Southampton also have like the career and employability department, so they will help you to find a good job, and also they will review your CV. Honestly, I already used that facility to review my CV, and it's really helped me to find my next job.
Okay, okay. I think that is the end of our Q&A session. And just reminder, you can connect with the university representative through the information that is still shared on the screen. Okay, and thank you for watching. And we'd like to remind you, the viewer, that today is the last day of EHAB Indonesia events. Do not miss out the chance to talk directly to the university representative through our virtual fairs. You can access it through our website through our website event.ehaf.id. So thank you for watching, everyone, and see you in our next session. Thank you, Miss Dory Chow,
Thank you,
and
everyone.
presentation and sharing.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.